What is up, peeps? Welcome back to one of my favorite series here on the YouTube channel, that being Fixing Matches with iBUYPOWER, a bi-weekly series where we talk about and talk with CS pro players out there, where they talk about their careers and they give you advice on your gameplay. This week, and thanks to iBUYPOWER, we sat down with none other than Krimbo, a 21-year-old German professional CS player who is one of the up-and-comers that I've been watching for a while, but super excited to see how 2024 and beyond goes for him. So we hope you guys all enjoy. Here it is. When you are prepping for these major qualifiers, is it a stressful period of time, or are you and the guys like relaxed, having fun, or is it a pretty stressful time of the year?
I would maybe not describe it as stressful, but like especially as like exciting, definitely, because like for example over Christmas and New Year's and stuff, I couldn't tell myself to to enjoy the time right now, because I know maybe other people are playing right now, and you have to give always even more than other players, other teams would do. So over the like Christmas and holidays and stuff, I just played it. I played the whole time because it didn't feel natural to me to do off days now, because such a huge tournament coming up now. And also after the RMR qualifier, we will on the same day we end the qualifier, we will even fly to Copenhagen for Blast, and the last day of Blast we will fly to Katowice instantly. So it's a really big period right now, and but yeah, it's definitely exciting, but it's also in the end like the pressure games, the all or nothing games, qualifying games, everyone wants to reach the major, and I think right now the scene in general is as good as it has been. I think every tier 2, tier 3 team can win a map or a game versus a tier 1 team right now.
So when you just mentioned, before this really intense period, there's a period of a break, but as a pro, do you feel like there's a sense of guilt on the days that you don't play? Like you feel like you have to be playing no matter what?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Like I couldn't tell myself to like kind of chill now, because it's like I saw a quote, but I probably gonna fail it. I think it was like something, I take away tomorrow's happiness for today or something, because like every day you don't play, your game will reset. Let's say I don't play 1 week, but I have to play 1 more week to get back to the form where I'm at right now. It's just, it's like the sportsmanship in your head that it doesn't feel right,
Aua. Water, da schießt die alle. Ich hab irgendwie gedacht, die sind auf B drauf. Nice.
So it's 1v4, right? Yeah.
Fokus. Nice. Nein.
So he smokes himself off.
Ja.
Okay.
Da ist noch eine Flashbang, kannst du durch die Smoke.
Flashbang out.
Scheiß drauf, Digga. Abgefällt, du klatscht. Das ist jetzt egal. Ist egal.
What the fuck is happening, man?
Schon peinlich genug hier. Renn weg, du kannst nicht usen.
No way, or?
Oh, no way.
Bro, wenn du das machst.
No, he lost it?
He didn't lose it. Okay,
What
so where'd he go
happened?
wrong?
Holy
Where'd he go
Gotta
wrong?
turn around, man.
Like, I definitely believe for a second. Then he smokes himself off, then he flashed, runs against the wall, and in the end he nearly wins it. But I mean, it starts definitely with this one, or like smoking himself off and like kind of denying him to win the round. But it's a funny clip, definitely.
Do you ever get tired being a Counter-Strike pro? I just feels, I mean, and you're young, right? But does it ever get tiring?
I mean, I'm pretty much excited to say that I still enjoy the game. It's definitely not work for me. I love playing Counter-Strike. I love playing with my friends. Doesn't matter if I had practice 8 or 9 hours the day, and I just play like 4 or 5 games in the evening with my friends, because it's also just fun, and you see the progress, right? And you do everything to be in your best shape.
And then we have Iconic with the ace.
So 1v5 actually.
Oh, okay.
Sped up, obviously.
Okay.
Nice, man. It's a sick round. Like, first 2 kills, like, CT's just, like, kinda overpeaked, 1v5. just peek him, you know, what's gonna happen, and then bam, it's a 1-on-3. Then he actually kills this one, and the second one, I didn't even see him in the first time.
Yeah.
And he's actually full blind. So he gets this too, and then it's really hard for the last remaining CT. Because, you know, he plants the bomb now, and he can be everywhere. He can be ruins, like on site, hiding somewhere. It can be CT. And yeah, he plays it good. He repositions himself, and easy round. It's a great clip.
Do you feel like that's a good way, like the route he took to reposition? Is that like a typical way of like, okay, I'm going to loop around this way? Or is there a better way to move? Or like, do you feel like he was informed a certain way to do that? Or was that just like guessing and he happened to reposition in a way that ended up being lucky for him to catch this guy right here?
I think it's good because you actually kind of know then as well, you know, that he's not coming from CT. And, you know, one more possibility is, you know, hiding just on site somewhere, because it's really hard to clear everything for the CT. And he probably is like around somewhere A right now because he killed the 2 bananas so fast and one had to secure A, right? So, you know, just hiding site, you know, playing the clock. But it can be really dangerous because if the CT just smokes and defuses the bomb, you know, everything can happen. Like, he can just ninja defuse. So you kind of have to try to get him earlier if you hear that smoke bouncing. But I think it's a perfect route, 100%.
Crimbo, who would you say is the most competitive CS player, both online and offline? Like, never takes a match off, is always trying their hardest to win no matter what.
Oh, like I would definitely S1mple, 100%. Back in the days when he was like, he was just practicing, was playing officials. In the night he was playing FPL, and he was also really serious about it. He was criticizing his teammates in FPL when they were like doing something wrong, or he tried to help them, you know. But for example, also if you know about him, the Russian guy called Donk from Team Spirit, he's 16 years old and he's also really upcoming, and he's also playing all the time. Him, and especially give credits to Monacy.
All right, now we got Slay World Albion. See.
Market.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's a sick round. I wouldn't even say that's like there's a big tactical thing behind there. It's like he did insane shots he hit there.
So overall, just good gun skill from this guy.
Had 100%.
I feel like something that I, as a bad CS player, see that someone like this is doing good, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is their crosshair placement. Like, I feel like this dude is like, knows what he's doing and knows where people typically peek and are, and he has his crosshair in a place that's gonna like set him up before they peek anything.
Yeah, for sure. Like, he's kind of aware for everything right now. You know, he's pre-aiming left. He even cleared the close left corner, which I wouldn't have thought that he will clear it. But it definitely seems like he's definitely more high level, because also the way he moved around the pillar and short, it's like it looks really great.
Well, then last but not least,
Oh my god.
we got Ohne, who decided to chime in.
Before I can tell the backstory, so I wrote Ohne on Twitter, like I did a tweet to give me one word to say in my pre-match interview, and yeah, that's what came out of it.
And so you just decided to go with what he said.
Yeah, 100%.
Crimbo, I wanted to start by asking you, what does it feel like right now being one of the most consistent pieces? It didn't matter what version of Big you had, you have been the clutcher, the fragger, you've been able to do everything for this team. It doesn't seem to matter to you which players you play with either.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of found myself. Of course, I had one long year of like my trial phase, let's say.
Okay, let's hop into the head of Crimbo right here, man. What are you thinking
I
at
feel
this
like
point?
he's trying to work he's trying to think of ways to work it in right now.
So first, I was first thinking, how the fuck do I build this sentence into the interview? Because I don't want to embarrass myself too much, but I also want to kind of make it cool, you know? I will not randomly say this word, you know, and just kind of, okay, cool, and I would just wanted to kind of, you know, match it to something. I mean, right now, I don't think a lot before interviews what he will, like, what are my answers and stuff. I kind of try to do it more natural. and because I will probably then just misspell myself, or you know, like it's like having a presentation in school, you know, you read this line 100 times what you're gonna say and you're gonna fail it in the end anyway. So it's just doing it natural is 100% for me the best way there.
Like daily routines, like playing every day with Fatih, Gob and stuff. And especially here in Copenhagen, ice cream so good. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, like feeling really good at the moment.
You can tell he's smirking. He was like, I gotta say it now.
I just thought that afterwards it seemed like you met your goal and you're like, that's all I'm saying. I don't have to say anything else. You're like,
Kind of started smiling now. Now it's like,
in Copenhagen, ice
finally.
cream so good. Yes, yes, yes. So
so did you get anything for doing this? Did Ohne reward you at all?
No, I got his and his community's honor. Let's say it like this.
Oh, he's using you, bro.
Got farmed.
And again, a huge thanks to iBUYPOWER for what they have done with this series. It's been so cool to talk to all of these pro players and find out like all of these niche moments throughout these interviews, and I've literally loved it. And so thanks to all of you guys who've been watching these live. Thanks to all of you guys who've been submitting clips. And for all of you who are entering, by the way, we do a weekly, an RGB Hyper Beast limited edition mousepad giveaway every single week to you guys who actually submit your clips over on our Twitter. Till next time though, we hope you all enjoy, and we'll catch you back here sometime soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.